Right, let's get straight back into it. I'll talk a bit louder because it didn't seem very loud on the last drive I did. Well, excuse the noise of the wipers, need some new blades, whatever. Right, so left at the lights, give an indication when we pull off. I'm not going to sit here stationary indicating when there's plenty of time to warn people which way we're going. It's a box junction, we won't have a problem there because there's no traffic queuing to the left, and it's on red to the right. Pedestrians just stepping out, going over the last bit of green man, I suspect. Right, it's actually on red for her, but whatever. Yes, we've done all the relevant observations, blind spot, behind us, whatever. Just hold a nice line here, bit of a pop hole, whatever. Lights are on green, and away we go. Accelerate nice and gently to the speed limit. Obviously raining, it's going to be slippy. Not much traffic, lights are on red. Someone's zooming past us to get to the red light before us. There he goes. We'll just brake nice and gently like we normally do. We don't like to burn brake pads unnecessarily. Nice gentle stop. No pedestrians. Lights are about to go, yep. And we're away. Just keep an eye on this chap here, make sure he don't come over. Nothing coming through the junction on red. We'll just move over a bit to miss some potholes. Still within the hour lane, so no problem there, not affecting anyone. Somebody's just dropped in behind us, bit of traffic, more potholes. There we go, he's jumped over, looked like I said he would. And that chap that jumped behind us has jumped out again, look, just coming there. So he's obviously must get ahead. Nothing coming on the roundabout, clear to go, keeping in the lane, watching him to the right. A few potholes here, we're just going to go over a little bit to miss them. Still within the lane, not affecting anyone. That chap that raced alongside has now dropped in behind us. There's no one at the pedestrian crossing. They're not going to go to red. No one coming out of the petrol station or firms there. Yeah, just again probably doing about 31 in real life. My speedo's saying 32, but it overreads. Coming up to the roundabout, I can already see there's nothing coming on the roundabout. We're going left, so we'll give an indication. We're slowing down gently. We're going to follow this. No, here's somebody coming round. That's why you always need to look. And again, we're away. Joining the road, Clifton Bridge. Already observing the traffic. There's nothing to the side of us, so we're just going to pull out. Blend in gently like that. There's no need to get across straight away like this chap's done in front of us. There's plenty of room on the bridge. So we're going to indicate, move over, no problem. Still doing the speed limit. Look, there's plenty of time. We'll move over again now we've cleared that car. Bit of decisive action, nothing wrong with that. We're not learners. We haven't got to follow people. We haven't got to panic. Okay, lane merging from my right. There's a taxi there, but he's now dropping in behind us. Again, we're doing the speed limit or fraction over, but you know, who cares? You ain't going to get done for 51 in a 50, that's ridiculous. So again, we're not children. We're not Derek at his Vauxhall. So anyway, bit of traffic here. We're going to give an indication of, obviously we've took observation, etc. Keep saying that, but we've given an indication to move out because this Audi in front of us is just doing a bit below the speed limit, and this lane's clear. We're not in a rush, but we can make progress. We're coming up to a 40 limit now, so we're going to knock the cruise control off and let the hill slope slow the car down. We'll knock it off now. he's hitting the brakes, you see, no need for that. We've already slowed down to 43 and we've hit the 40 and we're doing 41. So, again, nobody's going to cry about that. Just watching none of these people jump out from the near side lane, because there's a lane merging from Dunkirk in a bit. People tend to jump over, swerve out. So anyway, but you can see ahead, look at the traffic merging. That's why I usually stay in this outside lane here. Obviously if it was clear I'd stay to the near side. We're just going to cover the brake with my foot. There you go, look. As anticipated, that's why I just had my foot hovering over the brake there. I didn't touch it, I just got ready and see if it pulls back in again, which it does. It's 40 down here, obviously. Well, I'll say obviously, if you don't live here, the sign's there, look, but so we are doing 40 again, maybe a fraction over. Not going to quibble about that. People tend to be frightened of these cameras and miss this pothole and do like 38 all the way down the ring road. I don't, because I'm not an idiot. So I don't know if anyone's at the pedestrian crossing. We'll ease up a bit. That lorry's jumped in behind us. That jumped out earlier in front of us. He's right up at the back of us. We're not going to speed up to please him. We're doing the speed limit. There was no pedestrians at the pedestrian crossing, even though we slowed down in anticipation. Missed our pothole, and we're going to move to the near side lane. No one at the pedestrian crossing, no pedestrians. Someone at the bus stop sat there on his phone or whatever, her phone. It's clear to move back in. We can stay in this lane.